Ebusuya haye umsika TV ina nimse sorry there omanpaini mahama ne Ministerial Nominees no some are still going through vetting. I mean the deputy ministers no they are going through vetting. And that day PM of Parliament it was a turn of John Dumelo, Minister designate for Deputy Minister designate for Agriculture, and Afenyo no Dr. Clement Apaak, Deputy Minister for Education. Ebusuya hoko vetting committee wa. Now is the clash between Honorable Afenyo Markin and these two deputy ministers. Now is a winner and so catchy. The Busia Mesho say answer na share what's really transpired between Honorable Afenyo Markin and Dr. Clement Apaak. You know, Mesho say I'm subscribing to this channel here. But more the answer about subscribing to Musika TV. Now is about turning on your notification bell. So na be post video be abanya kwenya so etimia den ahwe. Is the Busia sabi the vetting of deputy ministers for education also ene day na enyo bia say Dr. Clement Apaak na ukohwe time oko PM before the committee the rapport done honorable and Afenyo Markin system now share said the honorable Afenyo Markin grele na kwese dia na honorable Afenyo Markin you do Ghana man to cry, but he's trying to usher us into the Ghana man with our local language say enwu hye da hia ne pa iti ebusua me say brene kwhwe how Honorable Afenyo Markin and Dr. Clement Apaak enya interaction at the vetting committee. Now, Ebusuya ochire mu say Dr. Clement Apaak posti bibi on Facebook prior to the 2024 elections and ochire mu say ono ankasa kakum ye je no kwakwenu mu ntino. Dr. Clement Apaak lankasa asem no to the Facebook post no and as a post no posti on the Facebook page no ono under nedi before the committee and san impo or question bia to me, a
post made by you in September 2024, and that would be the foundation point for my remarks. Thank
you. Most grateful, Mr. Chair. The post obviously is one that I made. It bears my name and my image, and it reads, with your permission: the corrupt, useless and reckless Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP government would rather deploy the military to chase phantom grain smugglers than deploy the military to deal with the Galamsey menace. Then again, what do you expect from a government party that is profiting from the destruction of our forests, the pollution of our water bodies, via illegal mining? Is it not evident that the so-called fight against illegal mining by the Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP government is a hoax? A vote for DMB/MPP is a vote to upgrade the Galamsey menace. Let's rescue and reset Ghana for our collective good. The alternative is the only option. Vote JDM/NDC. Grateful, Mr. Chairman.
My respected colleague, the first paragraph of your statement do you stand by this, or you believe that with the benefit of hindsight, you could have used a more measured language as a politician? I understand you made this on the 4th of September in the heat of campaign, but would you say that you could have been more measured in the language you use on first paragraph?
Honorable Chair, with hindsight, I must admit that the language was rather harsh. I'm grateful.
Thank you very much. This comes without doubt, you being of the academia stock, and you've earned my respect. That said, let's have a look at paragraph 2 of the same statement. What are your views on that as well?
Most grateful, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, whilst it is fair to admit that the content of this post could have been better presented, I must admit that it was influenced by the Professor Frimpong Boateng statement as contained in the report that was in the public domain for discussion. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
But Honorable Nominee, the Frimpong Boateng report is not before us. In your report, in your post, you said, then again, what do you expect from a government that is profiting from the destruction of our forests and pollution of our water bodies via illegal mining? You see, you are not talking about the Frimpong Boateng report, though it's not before us, was talking about excesses of some individuals, like we have today. Today, your government is less than 2 months, but you know that last week, the minister, Omar Kofi-Boa, came to lament as to certain actions of people who are party members and are doing certain things. So I just want us to situate things right. You know, can we loosely also say that because a constituency chairman is doing something and same is even affecting the image of government, it is the government? So, respected colleague, please give us an appropriate answer in respect of paragraph 2 so that we can make progress. Most respectfully.
Most grateful, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, given the context provided by the Honorable Member, it is only fair and appropriate that I concede that I was rather too excessive in blaming an entire government for the infractions of a few. I'm grateful.
Now, in the last paragraph, the first part of your last paragraph would address it, but the second part of your last paragraph is a political statement. So that one, I would not take you on that, because the first part is a vote for DMB MPP is a vote to upgrade the Galamsey menace. We will deal with that. You did full stop. Then you continue with the second sentence. Let's rescue and reset Ghana for our collective good. The alternative is the only option. Vote JDM and NDC. For that one, it's a political statement. It's normal. You were campaigning. Why not? You are not supposed to sing my praise. But the first sentence of the first paragraph, upgrading the Galamsey menace, could the language have been different?
Given my responses so far, I would admit so.
Chairman, for the records, I am done with Honorable Clement Apaak. I don't.
And what is no? Honorable Afenyo Markin, Ekache Dr. Apaak say, onka 2 local languages. Abakuye Kasim. Local language. Aye kopie one northern Ghana. Sa language no waka ho. Ochim say he should express himself in the Kasim language. Non chire ne achievement a wetimi anya as a parliamentarian and also as a politician on chere mu in the local dialect. So you could hear response Dr. Clement Apaak at the by whilst he was complying to the directive. Then we are Afenyo Markin ekaze onye no FI.
I want you to address us on your experience as a parliamentarian thus far in two languages, Dagbani and Kasim. So first, share with us your experience as a member of parliament, what you've learned since you entered parliament. Say all of that to us in Dagbani to inspire the youth. When you're done, we go to Kasim, and perhaps we may do Hausa.
Grateful. Mabe Umpoya. Nyulinye Clement Abas Apaak. Kanjao do Nyama. Manenya MP. Inti Bulsa South. Ne kana parliament ma. Ntumme pam. Nsong. Bulsa South. Nijiama. Ejabi Nyama. Ninya approval. Netum nti. Ghana za. Kariso. Intete za. Umpoya. Na mwene sante. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Honorable Apaak, now in Kasim, let the youth understand that it takes humility to rise to eminence, and it takes industry to rise to eminence, and through merits, you get to higher heights. Let them be inspired by this in Kasim. Thank you.
Grateful, Mr. Chairman. Kasnaba mama awaraba. Aya bumu. Aba melone. Ana yetu. Anu non chanamo. Ako mujiburu. Oma nondo nenga. Di biyande na lorbato. Kumamo sere pasiba vo school. Sebata sodane. Said na rikete. Se joane. Bade. Back in nona. Ba wamba world manto. Kumang sere kamo. Anajeyotu. Anu unko dem over school. Akoko dem over school. Ama we willene. But the willene. Pa wana have school. Pa zam ayi MP. Ani Apaak na je. Yo zento. Sata ye. One of a school. Apa ibia sene. Deron oba. Abande. Abajim yo.
Jerry said, "Maybe in terms of canon, it sounds a language barrier in Timantishi. Now, also, could you understand what he said? And I said, can you read meaning into it? Say, Bayera or Hokaka, because I quite foreign language. I made it maintain. In today, Nature said we should be proud of our local language, our culture, whatever makes us distinct from others. Let us be happy and embrace it. With said Dr. Apaak, a local language now with all happiness. Now, which is a Ghana, you were as we never see. I know it sooner. Hey, nice and dry. They are going to say, now go to that verse and they know. I was a give and take. You can say, you have to comply for the sake of harmony. And you know, Honorable Afenyo Markin is a man also. Wow, Oka Kasim Niwi, or Sanchez say, on you su tree. On you su tree. I mean, on you su tree. And for addressing parents, I want my Ghana. Now encourage you on about how they should embrace the free senior high school policy. I'm a penny, Nanado Edibaye no. on addressing parents said they should embrace it, and also they should encourage their girl child to benefit from the free senior high school policy. And so yeah, how Dr. Clement Apaak, I will feel Northern Ghana, Osi Kanki, not the shower from crying say, one bomb or the answer, or Mamiano, Ebenya, free senior high school policy, no so emphasis. Now, Fasubi as when you be a boy Ghana, and if you have an answer, no, ye united to me, and you be how of all the address say Ghanaian parents in the local language, no so FI.
There is free SHS. The youth are benefiting. Some parents may not be appreciating the value of free SHS. Say it in tree. Say something in tree to encourage parents that in spite of everything, they should encourage the girl child to attend school and benefit from the free SHS. Say it in tree for me. Free SHS.
Honorable
Talk
Chairman.
about the benefit of free SHS to parents.
Honorable Chairman, Medawasi Bebre, Yenina Ayetum, say free senior high school, a policy papa. And he was yet to me a boy modern. Na Yamaya Mano, Wamuko school. Na Wamonso Dachi. Omuntu mbenya mpenyumfo na omu ho abonfaso ama omuabusuafo ene omangana enti awofo ena adofo nyina obia ma ne nemre na oma ne ba enko school ni bi na
Honorable Nominee, the woman, the girl child. That's what.
ne baba oma ne baba enko school na ye kese de bema betmi aye no ye nkasa oba betmi aye ye say oba betmi aye amana bruso nti akwanya na aba no ye ma ye mama no womonso womon faso no womon ko school womon ko free SHS ni bi na womon ho aso faso ama nyina beda masi bebre.
And what is also say on science so address free senior school no yes yenim so or how be brave challenges and you know Dr. Clement Apaak was asked by Honorable Afenyo Markin say he should address him or the house on the challenges that confront the free senior school implementation in Cree.
Do you assure the country that the loopholes you find in the implementation of free SHS, you will do all you can to fill in the gap as you promised Ghanaians? I want that one to be also in tree. Then we'll conclude with Hausa.
Yo, minionum. I says, oh, share free SHS abeya. Yenina yasum yajetum. Say adepa. Nanso, yesanso nim say, nyama ba kumyenu bi atochima ho. Eti, jonamane mama ne na abain. Ah, oma ashe asye na nsen ya you know. Ashe mobo. Say, yebe krekre. Say rebe ya. Free senior school no. Ebe tumi aso mfaso a chain the S1 no. Medamase.
Na na kra no. Assembly na tofa no. O kire mu say Dr. Clement Apaak ensan yusu Hausa. On yusu Hausa. Na termination of appointment of some teachers by his own government, you know. On address concerns nipa bi are raising about that directive or that action by his own government. They will say how Dr. Clement Apaak is a response to that question by Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin in the Hausa language.
In Hausa, assure the teachers, the newly recruited teachers who have received their letter terminating their appointment, that, you know, effort will be made to see to it that the concerns expressed about it are addressed. I'm saying concerns expressed. This one is from the chair to you in Hausa. Thank you very much.
Nagode, nagese kuduka. Kende kunzinna, akwe waransu tichochi, nde mungia, sufuta kadang, se mududuba, kende ai an kawo su kamar su zo su gwada yaranmu daga school ba abin da mun ce muna kore ticoci ba warangan na abin da ya faru na sini ya bari mun giya su bari mu duduba sai mu gani kende ya sa sun samu hacin na in hacin na sun samu si bisan hanya da ya kamata kowa samu haci si dai ba wahala amma waɗanda hacin na ya shiga hannunsu sai takarar da sun da si an ba su hacin na ba takara sosai ba suna ya kamata mu duba cikin ne so kar kowa ji tsoro mun gode Allah.
Doc, I think that at this point the youth of Ghana who have lost their employment at the Education Ministry and at GES feel very assured for what you have just said by way of assurance. Thank you very much. I think my colleagues will proceed with this. Thank you. Chairman, thank you.
There was some cooperation between the two. Like, say, yes, we are one people, irrespective of our political affiliation or wherever we belong to, whether the minority or the majority, we are one people. So I didn't see any clash or any misunderstanding between the two at the vetting committee. I to say, Bibia call Asumge, AFFF. For example, there, Dr. Clement Apaak, we are praying, say, he will sail through the vetting successfully and take over his position as Deputy Minister of Education to support Honorable Henry Idrisu to deliver the president's agenda in the educational sector. We see a message say, Chinawa getting fast question answers here, of course, between Honorable Afenyo Markin and Dr. Clement Apaak and in the comment section. I feel so share video now from so any be in share. Show share video no. Chinawa getting kabibi ever video no emma. But that's it. I also want to appear. But yeah, we didn't see. Bye bye.